Okay, so this is a 360 Vindicator here. Recently did a review on the etek 3 LT, as you can see here. Love this gun. So I'm just going to do a quick maintenance video to show you how to clean the bolt, replace battery, and just general things you should know about the gun. Okay, first we're going to take out the battery. So you make sure the side which you take out the battery is the side which has which the clamping feed nicks on, and the E on the eclipse symbol on the ASA. So that's the side you take it from, and you remove all three screws. Counterclockwise to unscrew, obviously. Now, I'm quite stuck on another next gun to get. My price range, probably after buying this gun and not having it for too long, my price range would probably be from anything up to £250. If you don't know how much that is in dollars, because I don't, that's probably a die proto rail. So if anyone's got a proto rail, tell me what they think, because I quite like the look of that gun. I watched a Tech PB video saying how it's nothing to do with the SLG, which is a big bonus, because a friend's got an SLG and it jammed and started firing fully auto, and he couldn't get it to stop. Then one of the O-rings burst because it couldn't handle it, because it was firing like crazy. Now, we've just removed this. It has 3 identical screws, the same on the other side, but the other side doesn't have any relevance. It's just the other side. So you have your battery in here. I've already replaced this. This is a new battery, but for all intents and purposes of this video, I'm just going to show you what to do. So, obviously, you've got this battery here. I'm not sort of sure what size it is, but it's one of those ones which is like a pack. It's yeah, a 9 volt. So this is Duracell. The one it comes with, the one I had in it was an energy paintball battery special forces thing, but energy paintball. So you take this new battery, which is the same one, but you know, whatever. Just clip that in there. Make sure it's all nice and snug. You don't want anything to catch. You don't want any of these wires, and you can see how the board's in there, and that's quite delicate. You've also got little colour-coded key on things in there, which are also in the manual. So that's how you replace the battery. Then you're just gonna wanna quickly put the grip frame. Put down here first. Put the grip frame back together. Okay, so I was thinking about getting a Zodins, but I'd quite like to get a cheapish, not cheap, but entry class die marker. Sorry, I just repeat myself sometimes, but yeah, I wanted to get an entry class die marker like the Proto Rail or something like that. Nice gun, £250, which is anything to about $500. So that's quite good. I was looking on the Exoding Chaos line. I mean, I was going to get the Exoding Chaos pump until the farting sound threw me off the gun so much I just couldn't bother to get it. Then I found the Empire Sniper pump and I was like, oh, I'm going to get this, but sadly that thing is a lot more here than it is over in America. It's £320 here, which is about, I'd say it's about $600, whereas over there it's something like $500. So you know, but yeah. This etek, I can't. Before you ask when I do shooting videos, no, I can't put this gun on ramping, PSP mode, settings like that. I can't set it on debounce. I can't change any of the settings because my board's been wiped. Because in the UK, it's illegal to do over 15.4 balls per second, so they just remove the whole idea. So it's semi. So it does. I think I prefer that because it means you can practice with your actual trigger hand back there. But that's in, nice and secure. Probably watertight. I'm not going to try it. The next thing you need to know is about the bolt. So make sure you don't get the solenoid stuck back here. It's easy to get back, but it's a nuisance. So you push the bolt forward. Doesn't matter about any clicking sounds, don't worry. Then you pull it up like that, and then you pull it back, and the bolt comes out. Now I've already oiled this earlier, so it's already nice and greasy. But if I just remove the oil off that, so you in the gun you get this Eclipse oil, actually. So you get this lovely Eclipse oil, which you put on your gun, and then you just push it, which you rub around the O-rings and everything. Push it in, pull it down, pull it a bit forward, only a bit, slide it back. So that's in there. And when you air it up, obviously it locks in place. Got some oil on here, but that doesn't really matter. I'll get that off later. But this gun is really loud. It's a very loud gun because everything's exterior, everything's extremely easy to remove. So therefore, there's no muffling of the sound. There is porting on the barrel, but you know, if you fire this dry fire, if you've got it on the setting to, then somebody's gonna hear you. But moving on, the one thing you should know is how to. Some people have been like, some people would need to know about adjusting the velocity. Now, adjusting the velocity is really easy on this gun. I haven't got my chronograph here, so all you have to do, and I'm not going to fire paint at this time at night. Wake the neighbours up. So you just take one of the keys they give you. Once again, not sure what size it is. You take one of the keys they give you, and you turn it clockwise to decrease pressure, to decrease feet per second and velocity, and counterclockwise, obviously, to the opposite. It moves really freely, yeah. There are other videos on YouTube of how to do this, right? But if you can see, you probably can't. Round the silver one, in the black, they can actually remove this cap here after removing all the macro line if you've depressured it. And you can get inside this inline regulator to clean it out. But I won't do that now. It takes a little while. It takes about half an hour if you do it carefully. More if not. Just going to quickly put some oil on the barrel just so it slides in better. Just not much. Right. This is a lovely barrel. Love this. Slides in lovely like a graceful lady. But anyway, then all you want to do is put a bit in here just so it slips in lovely. And then you can't hear any of the paint scraping off or anything because the oil's stopping the friction, and it stays on lovely. then what you want to do is just get this fat boy fluffy stick, and you just want to get rid of all the excess oil. Push this through. Don't drop it in a fire, because then it'll set on fire. I'm just going to put that out again, just so I can see how easy it is to get in the brooch and clean out any paint. It's extremely easy because of this bolt. And then you have it. The etek 3 LT basic maintenance. I'll be uploading some shooting vids tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for watching.